Good morning,
Hoyas.
boys. I'm Brian Pringle.
And I'm me and Ciso.
Today, we will cover some of the goals the boys on the basketball team have. Next, we'll talk about the end of our football team season, then wrestling with their match last week, and finally flag football and their senior night.
Stay tuned. We'll be back after the intro with more info. The start of the boys' basketball season is here, and our Hoyas are starting off 3-1.
Wow, what a way to start off the season.
You know, Brian, I wonder what some of the players' personal goals are for this season.
Me too, Mia. Let's see what some of our basketball players have to say.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Sarah Karatis, and tonight I'm at the boys' basketball game against North Puff. We'll be interviewing two players to see how their season is going.
We talked to Will Smith to get a more personal aspect on what his goals are for the season.
So I just want to be someone like a leader on the team, someone that the team can depend on. It's always a goal to be one of the best players in the region, but I have team goals like getting far in the playoffs. My brothers, my teammates, they're like, I love those guys to death. I love my coaches too. They're great people. And just like the culture on Harrison too, like the student section, we love when they come out support. So just everything about it.
We're trying to win region, so I want to help my team any way possible to help win the region and beat teams that we have lost to in the past. We lost some major players from last season, so a lot of people have to step up that have played smaller roles in the past but need to play bigger roles this season. We all been playing together since like 5th grade, so like after this season, I really won't ever play with them again.
I love getting to know Jalen and Will. Congratulations on your win. Bye, Hoyas.
I love hearing all the personal goals all the players have. It really shows they really care about the sport.
We'd love to see it. Last Friday, our football team took on Archer in their first playoff game, but unfortunately, our team fell short. Let's take a closer look at how the game went.
Hey Hoyas, we got to speak to Terrence McCray and Oscar McAdoo before last Friday's game against Archer.
Just fine-tuning the little things, making sure I know all my assignments and I can perform at the highest level I can.
Next, we asked Terrence what he wants to take away from this game and the season as a whole.
That I did everything that I could, that I didn't leave anything in the tank. It's my senior season, gotta go out with a bang, you know.
Next, we asked Oscar what he wants to take away from the game and the season.
That I played to the best of my ability, and I want to play for these seniors. You know, it's their last season here. Just all that I can for them and stuff.
Oscar tells us how he mentally prepares for the game.
I just breathe and make sure that like I don't want to do too much. You know, just don't want to have to be like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. Just make sure I do my job and stuff, and not try to make a big play or something. Like I want to obviously make a big play, but I don't want to just put too much where I do something wrong or do too much. You know.
Unfortunately, the Hoyas fell short, bringing their season to an end, but we're so proud of our football team and all they've accomplished this season.
The season didn't end as planned, but that's okay. We're so proud of our football team for the excellent season they had.
Yeah, huge congratulations to our football team for getting this far. We wish you guys good luck for next year.
Last Wednesday, our wrestling team had a tournament at home. Didn't you get to go to that, Mia?
I did, and it was great seeing how well our wrestling has been doing. I got to speak to Senior Wyatt Goff and Coach Crocker on how they think the season is going so far.
Hey Hoyas, it's me and Ciso. We watched the wrestling tournament and got to speak to Senior Wyatt Goff about how it went.
We did good yesterday. Went 2-0. I thought we looked good because we've been working hard in the room, putting time in. So just keep working hard, keep grinding. Season will look good.
We heard from wrestling coach, Coach Crocker, about how successful the team was throughout the tournament.
Last night went really well. Had a strong performance against Marietta McEachern. We had close matches with Marietta for sure last year, and so it was good. We won 60-18 over Marietta and then 57-24 over McEachern. So it was a really strong start. Like, we've been looking really well, and so I'm excited about what the rest of the year holds.
Great job, boys. Keep up the good work. Make sure to come support your classmates in their tournament this Saturday. This is me and Ciso signing off. Bye, Hoyas.
Congratulations to our wrestling team for their strong performance at last week's tournament. You know, Brian, I think wrestling is a really underrated sport. I enjoy watching our Hoyas compete in their tournaments.
I agree. I think more people should come out and support the team. I know I will. Last Tuesday, our flag football team had their senior night against Osborne. I went to the game and got a chance to talk to some of the seniors about the impact of senior night.
Hey Hoyas, today I got a chance to go to our flag football team's senior night. I got to talk to some of the players about their thoughts going in.
I've definitely become more disciplined with having to grow in the sport since it's my first year, so I have to be calm and patient and learning how everything goes and just also learning as we go on every game. It's something new each time. I would definitely say savor each moment because at the end of the day, it's just one big family and you're going to have these friendships for a while, so just have fun on and off the field.
Well, my sophomore year was my first year, and it was the second year that the team was a thing. And I honestly went in not knowing a single thing, not knowing really anything, positions, routes, anything to do with the game. But I've definitely learned a lot. I've learned important plays, important, just different fundamentals of the game that I would never have thought of knowing before. I would say it's definitely given me a perspective on football, not just flag, but football in general as a sport, because I can see things that I didn't see before and understand the plays that are going on in front of me and actually seeing the importance of the plays. Just to keep trying, give it all you got, and if you aren't doing the best, just keep practicing and you'll get better.
What a great night for our seniors. We wish them the best as they continue their journey to the playoffs. This is Brian Pringle, signing off.
Congratulations to the flag football team on the 14-0 win to Osborne, and also huge congratulations to all the seniors on the team. Your impact on the sport will never be forgotten.
Hey Brian, do you know when the last flag football game is going to be?
I don't know. Let's go to Sarah on calendar so she can tell us.
Thanks, Brian and Mia. Starting off today, we have flag football's last game versus East Paulding starting at 7 and Kennesaw Mountain at 8 p.m. Friday, Western has an invitation at Sequoia High School starting at 5 p.m. and Swim and Dive has a meet against Wheeler High School at the CNC starting at 6:30. Saturday, girls basketball has a tournament versus Stevenson at Parkview High School, and we have another wrestling invitation at Sequoia starting at 9 a.m. Monday, girls basketball has a tournament versus Brookwood and Hoops Giving and the tournament in the Hoya Center in Presidential Gym starting at 9 a.m. And finally, Tuesday, we have girls basketball versus South Gwinnett and Parkview, and wrestling at West Forsyth starting at 9 a.m. and the second Hoops Giving tournament starting at 9 a.m. Now we're going to take it back to desk.
Thank you, Sarah. We're looking forward to cheering our Hoyas on. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for. Make sure you clear your schedules and make time to cheer for your Hoyas. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to check out Hoya Vision this Friday, and we'll see you guys Wednesday after the break with another episode of HSPN.
And don't forget our podcast, Hoyas on Air, and be sure to follow us on Instagram at hspn.sports for all Harrison sports updates. We hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving break. Bye, Hoyas.